Welcome to the live stream. If you're not watching this live, you know what to do. Listen to it like a podcast. And we have a ton of stuff to cover, like the fact we're going to Finland is something we're going to get into, as well as we have a rail jam meet and wax, meaning you can come to this huge event, bring your skis and snowboards. Michael the ski doctor will be there running discounted tunes, get your stuff tuned up. If you want to participate in the rail jam, you can do that as well. At the event in itself, we're giving away a pair of Clue bindings, which is really rad. Shout out to Clue, as well as a bunch of other rad giveaways in the rail jam, things like that. It's going to be one of the biggest meet and waxes we've ever done because we added in the rail jam, first ever Team Buckhouse rail jam as well. That's November 23rd through that's November 23rd. It's at Infinity Slopes in Loveland, Colorado, not the ski resort, the city at Infinity Slopes. That's a carpet snowboarding place. It's super rad. I've made videos there. Come to the meet and wax. That's coming November 23rd. That being said, I leave tomorrow. Holy crap, to Finland. I'm scrambling. I might not even sleep tonight. I don't know what to do. Obviously, the video that I was supposed to post today, I'm posting that tomorrow because I'll be on a plane tomorrow at this time. This is a late live stream, but I'll be on a plane. I couldn't go live tomorrow. So I'm like, well, what do I do? I'm gonna post a video. So I'm gonna do that instead. And it's like, wait, I haven't started editing the video. It's like, ah. And then on top of that, I have to spend time with the kiddos and my wife, obviously. So I've been spending time with them. And that's why I'm going live now. And spending time with my wife was actually filming a Clue video. And, the snowboard I needed for this trip showed up today at like 5. I was like nervous it wasn't coming. You guys want to see the snowboard? Ah, Burn Custom. I'm just gonna put it there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Snowboard. It's not done though. I got one sticker on there. I need another sticker on the bottom. So I'm like, scrambling. If you can't tell on the way I'm talking, there's so much to do. I did do sticker orders earlier today, but obviously there's like sticker orders to get done. There's so much. But we're here. We're live. Austin is here. Did you get your new board? Dawson, there it is. The Burton Custom, obviously, 150. With the new design. I almost went with the white top sheet and the black bottom and didn't have really much Burton stuff on it. And I was like, the green and blue is kind of sick. And then I asked my wife and she told me to get the colored one. So got a freshy board for the trip. That's going to be exciting. Obviously, it's going to ride good. And my other Burton Custom is still rideable. It's not good, definitely. But also, because I rode it in a bunch of weird conditions, it's kind of like dirty. Like it's not white anymore. It's like, oh. So we got a freshie. We're gonna be look good on the mountain with the gear. I don't know what outfits to bring. I think I'm gonna bring the white signature jacket by Vertica and black pants, and then the green shell from Vertica. I like to mix up my outfits, and I gotta pack everything, so. I didn't know they made the custom in kid sizes. Oh yeah, they legitimately make the custom in like legit kid sizes, but also they make it in my size, which is kid size. So, Micah Lee, what up? How we doing, Team Buckhouse? Dude, we're doing good. How's the snow at Keystone? It was horrible on opening day. It was very firm, crunchy. You can tell by the video, but we just got like a foot of snow last night. Over-delivered. The snow we got yesterday, over-delivered. It was super soft today. I didn't go ride POW. I took Roman out. Roman had a sick day of shredding today. I posted some shorts about him. Dude, that kid rips. I'm gonna yawn on this live stream. I'm not tired. It's gonna happen. I'm not chugging a late night energy drink unless I decide I'm gonna stay up for the whole night. I got a podcast tomorrow morning at 4:45, and I have a little window. I don't fly out till 5, so I have a little window in the morning, like drop Roman off at school. We're having car problems too, dude. Ugh. Our expedition is like the money pit from hell. Every time that thing's got to go in the shop, it's $2,000+ dollars. I'm so frustrated. with the Expedition. Like when it's working, it's great. But it's always something wrong with it. Backup camera doesn't work, headlights go out. The issue right now is what's it called? It's leaking oil, and I gotta replace a big piece, and like, and the problem is like my wife hates driving the FJ, which never has any problems. So I gotta go out of town. I gotta leave my wife with the car she hates, and then she's got to figure out on her own with 2 kids how to juggle getting the car back to the house. Thankfully, like Michael and Cody, and I got a bunch of red friends, but and she also like normally I handle all the car stuff. You know what I'm saying? So God bless her. It might be done in the morning, but man, I'm so excited for this trip. I know I'm like all over the place and saying everything that's got to get done, but and Bobby's very capable. She's gonna handle if she's got to pick the car up, do stuff like that. She's gonna be fine. Bobby's very capable. But who would hate an FJ? Literally my dream car. She hates that it's got mega blind spots. I have been driving it for like 10 years. I've been driving it for 10 years. So like the blind spots like aren't blind spots anymore for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I do great in that car. But she gets that thing. She's like, it's so big and bulky, and it's very wide and very short. Derek, what's your car set up to move gear to and from the mountain, or are you a trunk warrior? Not a trunk warrior. Ski rack, dog. Just got a rack on the top and gets the job done. How many miles? 140 on the 2007 FJ. I'm pretty positive I can sell my FJ for basically what I paid for it, which is kind of sick. What is my dream car? A Toyota FJ, 2007. I was 23 when I bought my dream car. Dude, I loved the FJ. I was like, that thing is... And I was able to get it young. It's paid off. Thing, it's going to run forever. It's my dream car. It is not a good family car, though. The kids' car seats is awful. Like, Roman now is like in a booster, so he's fine. But Bristol, she's still in a car seat, so her feet like ram into the passenger seat, and she's like, this sucks. I'm like, sorry, baby. We need a new board reveal on the live stream. I saw the Instagram post. Ta-da! It's a Burn Custom. That's the board. Jameson, what's up? How we doing? Are we gonna see more? See Roman videos this year? You were talking about him making his own videos. He is making his own videos. Roman is learning how to edit his own videos as well. He made a whole football video. It's really rad. He was talking about making how to make these paper dog video, and it's really dude, he's so rad. Now we'll go on his own channel. That being said, me and Roman went out today. We did film a video, and we also filmed some shorts. I posted a short with Roman dog in it today. So there are Roman videos coming, and yes, that is the Burton Custom 2025 back there. Better come to Mass, dude. How much do we have left in Mass? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically 8 resorts left in Mass. We'll get back there. The issue is I keep getting offered paid free trips out of the country to go. We now have a trip in Revelstoke. Let me get the date. We have a trip to Revelstoke before we go to Austria. Then we're going to Austria, and we're going to Finland coming up. What up, Cody? And so it's like, every time we get offered a free trip to leave the country, that's fully covered by these sponsors, which is so rad, and I'm super thankful, and I know I'm blessed. that eliminates a trip in the United States. I can only travel so much every single year. There's only so many months to travel, and there's only so many good months to travel. So that is the weird thing we're tiptoeing around. And yes, Derek, Revelstoke, all-inclusive experience that's going to be offered to you guys. Derek, I will send you the invitation, but I think it's like a 3 or 4 day shred radness to Revelstoke. So I expect you to be there, Derek. It is, I'm trying to find, that's December, January, February. It will be, Derek, put on your calendar. It's the, anyone that's interested, it's the January 26th through February 1st week, that week. I'll have all the information very soon. My brain has been so focused on getting prepared to go to Finland. So I'm kind of potato brain right now, if that makes sense. Is that sticker on the Burnt Custom available to purchase? It is in a smaller version. It's 6 inches, so it's like probably like that big, a lot smaller. Not in green. That is a custom sticker I do for my snowboards. If you want the custom size, you totally can. You got to get it in the summertime when I have time to make custom stickers, if that makes sense. I do wax myself, or I have the Michael, the ski doctor, who is the best at tuning your gear, your house, your car, wherever you are. He'll come to you. Search ski doctor on Google, and Michael is the best tuner in the business. But yes, I tune my own gear, or Michael does it. But that is a custom size of the sticker. But that design, this design right here, is actually this size, is available to purchase on the sticker website, as well as a bunch of other rad sticker designs and things like that. So if you're interested in grabbing a sticker, here's the link to grab an Evolution sticker. Blam! If we get 10 donations of $5 or more, I will give away 5 stickers on the live stream. All right, Derek and Evan, I will send you guys the information on Revelstoke. Custom sticker on the Burnt Custom. You know it, Michael Lee. I might have 2 custom stickers on it. I make my stickers a little larger for my snowboards. They gotta show up in the video, you know what I'm saying? Oops. I unmuted myself. Will it be Copyright Friday? No, I'll be in Finland. I'm in Finland from the 5th through the 12th. So, and that is thanks to, by the way, I haven't said it yet. I'm going to Finland thanks to Cardo, the new sponsor of the channel. This is the Pack Talk Outdoor. It connects to your helmet. It comes with JBL speakers and a microphone, and that's how you can talk to other fellow riders, which is super rad. It's got a half-mile range, but it increases up to 3 miles with how many people are in your group. You got kiddos, friends, girlfriend, and you want to have instant communication on the mountain. The Cardo system is the best in the game. I'm super rad. I'm super rad. They're super rad. I'm super excited to be working with these guys this year. Me and Roman was using this system today on the mountain. If you want to save yourself 10% off as well, use code Buckhouse, and you'll save 10% off the Pack Talk Outdoor system. And once again, they're taking me to Finland, and we're gonna be doing a bunch of rad stuff. Really stoked on this new sponsor. When you land a product that you believe in and a product that you know will help your audience, it's like the raddest like come together. And then we agreed on the season. I was like sick, and then they're like, by the way, you want to go to Finland? And I was like, absolutely. When is your flight tomorrow? Like 5? I leave like 5 tomorrow. What paddleboard are you riding this season? Either the Tellus Backslash, the Nidecker Thruster. Yeah, those 2. What would I raise Crested Butte as a resort? I rated it the 2nd best ski resort, 3rd best ski resort in Colorado. So it's up there. The Bomber. This is true, Andrew. The Bomber is one of my favorite Power Wars. Germany last year, now Finland. JB going big, right? Well, we're going to Finland, Canada, and Austria again this season. What's going on? I have a big feeling that Japan's next year. Where did the concept of the evolution sticker / logo come from? Well, you've always seen like the evolution to like a mountain biker, the evolution to like a climber or kayaker, like this has existed forever. And so when I started the channel, I was like, I hit up my childhood best friend. I was like, yo, I want this snowboard evolution, like my own version. And the last snowboard form is me. That snowboarder is a silhouette of me turned into that, which is pretty cool. Ivan, hello. Ivan, please don't be mad at me. What country is that one? I don't recognize the flag. Day job shredder. Blah, 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 blah. Hey JB, sorry I missed your A Basin opening day, but it was a great opener. Dude, you were there early, which was sick. I was at Keystone that early. And A Basin opener was also rad. Went out there, rode that. We're on day 4 of the season. Colton, I'll be in Finland on Copper opening day, so I will not be making it. Where are you going to Canada? Revelstoke. Did you snowboard today? And if you did, how was the new snow? I did snowboard today. New snow made it actually feel like winter. Everything's covered in snow now, which is sick. Hopefully more snow coming. And yes, we got to get to, oh, that's Argentina. There we go. We got to get to Argentina and go see Ivan in the summertime. That'll be a ton of fun. Thanks for helping me out with that, guys. I might go grab a monster and crack it because I hate, we have a lot of time left in this stream. And I'm yawning like crazy, and I hate it. Do we need some caffeine in our life? Sam, I should have got your email the other day. I fulfilled all the giveaway stickers and the goggle giveaway winner today and shipped it all out. So I didn't reply back to you guys' emails, but filled them out. Didn't Summit County, like Copper, get 20? Copper got the most snow, actually. Got like 20. Wait. Where are you going tomorrow? Derek, tomorrow I fly to London. And then I spend a day in London. And then I fly from London to Switzerland. And I'm going to Ruka, Switzerland tomorrow, Derek, to snowboard with the Cardo system, the Cardo team. I'm getting a Burton Custom. Do you like yours? I think the Burton Custom is the greatest snowboard ever made. At least that I've ridden. It's the Swiss Army knife of snowboards because it can absolutely rip POW, it can rip groomers, it can rip park, it can rip rails, it can rip jumps, it can rip half pipe. It could do everything you want a snowboard to do. Well, look who's the world traveler now. You need to try some English breakfast. What is that, Derek? I'm just trying to catch up to you, man. Argentina, Chile, Austria, New Zealand for the Northern Hemisphere summer boarding for sure. That's the dream, is to start knocking those out in the summertime. I got kiddos. I'm very blessed. I get to travel as much as I do get to travel. Let's be real. I have 2 kids and a beautiful wife. And every single winter, I just try to make sure I can do whatever I can to keep my wife and my kids happy and spend as much time with them as I possibly can. There is no balance in the winter, like work-life balance. I really try to have the best work-life balance, but specifically early season, all these resorts are opening up, all this type of stuff, or like opportunities to travel the world and make content. When that stuff happens, the reality is there isn't a balance. However, when it's summertime and there's less going on, the reality is my family gets way more time and attention than someone that works a normal job. So ebbs and flows and peaks and valleys and stuff isn't perfect, but no, my wife does not snowboard. I do take my family snowboarding, but like when a company is flying me to Finland to go make content for them and do things and all type of stuff. That's a work trip. It's a rad work trip. It's like the most dreamy work trip you can have. But that means like kids can't come, wife can't come. I gotta focus on the task that needs to be done, if that makes sense. We want to see Bobby snowboard. I agree. We'd love to make that happen. Hardest ski run you've ever done? Ooh. I tried to do this shoot in a basin last year and I fell head first. That was pretty hard. It's like the most narrow, shortest like shoot, but probably not. Notch 2 is very hard. The steep gullies at a basin are very hard. You just have to have really good skill and you can't fall in them. There are no fall zones. If you fall, you're probably gonna get hurt. So they have a lot of consequences. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with those two. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a Red Bull. Monster. I'm gonna grab something. Copper on Friday, I will be in Finland. You should make an updated video on Snowy Range. None of the snowboard areas that you did cover, but those videos are like 8 years old. 100%. Well, I wasn't when I went and rode Snowy Range, I wasn't making resort reviews. So I have to go back to Snowy Range so I can make a resort review of Snowy Range. In that video, the funny thing is like, I made a video, but I wasn't like making YouTube videos. I just made that video to remember it with my brothers and stuff. I loved your appearance in Lucas's video. He shouted me out as a snowboard channel I should check out. And he had his opening day video. I haven't checked it out yet. I've been so busy. I need to check out the boys' stuff. I love Lucas. Rad dude. Like, you guys obviously see him through the videos. I've met him countless times on the mountain and had conversations with him. Really, really great dude. And I'm super stoked on his success. He deserves it. He's an incredible filmmaker. Super hard skier to keep up with. As a snowboarder, the speed in which he skis, it's like it's up there. It's hard. You should go snowboarding in Sunrise after Finland. Sunrise. What sunrise? So we got to get lucky. I think it's gonna happen, but Aruka is so north that you can see the northern lights, and I'm pretty positive you can snowboard and there'll be the northern lights, which is gonna be crazy. I hear everyone tells me like Aruka is like the raddest place to ride. I didn't really know about it until they told me I was going, so I was like, sick. Did someone just say, where is it? It hasn't popped up in my feed yet. Make a video with Steep. That dude's hilarious. It would be fun to meet him. Buckhouse times sickos at 300K. I don't know if I want to hang out with the sickos, dude. Watching them kayak down backcountry, like, my heart hurts. That's so terrifying to me. Those guys, cojones. I saw you and Lucas Katana met up at Keystone because he posted a video on opening day. What are the chances of a collab, by the way? It's a great video. I will check it out. I mean, it's hard. The collabs, us content creators need to find the best way to collab on the mountain. It's really hard. How long did it take you to learn a board slide, like from when you started snowboarding? A long time. I took a lot of slams. And when I was figuring it out, I still mess up and I'd slam. And still to this day, I might slam on a board slide. I've done probably 10,000, if not more, board slides. And that's what it takes. Hardcore repetition, go after it. Try. And just because you get one and you kind of learn it. Doesn't mean you forever have it. You got to continuously work on your craft to keep it. Sorry, I went from yawning to burping. I cracked open. I don't normally drink. I got gifted from the ski doctor tons of Monster or Rock Stars. But I drank all the sugar-free ones. Now I got these like crazy 260 calories. But I was like, whatever. Tonight's the night. I'll drink one of these. I think at the Meat and Wax Rail Jam, I'm going to bring all the leftover Rock Stars I have from Dew Tour that are high calorie for you guys. Because I think they expire at the end of this winter or something. I don't want to drink my calories. What is your snowboard stance? Victor, I literally just filmed a whole video, super nerdy, on snowboard stance. So I'm excited for you to see that. But my snowboard stance is positive 12, negative 12 with 13 inches in between my feet. Good luck going to bed, Nash. Thanks for the good luck. Have a good night. Good luck sleeping. Board slide is my safety trick, not 50-50. See, 50-50 has always been my safety trick, not board slide. Some people, yeah, board slide's their safety trick though. I ended off my second season with a board slide 180 off. Congrats, that's sick. But it was a tube rail going to make my way to rails this season. Let's go, Liam. I love it. Can you taste the difference between sugar and sugar-free energy drinks? Yes. This is my unhealthy habit. Everyone's got their unhealthy habit, whether it's alcohol, smoking, things like that, energy drinks. But I'm also like this insanely crazy workaholic person that wakes up at 3 a.m. and I drink coffee in the morning, and then obviously you wake up at 3 a.m. when I like an energy drink before I hit the mountain, by the way. I do. They're performance enhancing. They really are performance enhancing. So I'll drink an energy drink on my way to the mountain. I won't ever finish it, but then when I get off the mountain, I'll finish it on my way home. Gives me a little energy to deal with the kids. And then if something like a late night live stream like we're doing now, and I need a little pick me up, I'm gonna crack another one. I try to limit myself to one a day, but if I got a lot going on, I'm grinding. I'm no stranger to 2 energy drinks a day. I don't love it. Still pretty young. I know I got to kick them. I know I got to eventually get rid of them. So when, I don't know how, I can totally do it. Do I drink alcohol? Occasionally, within moderation. I definitely enjoy drinking a beer with my wife or getting some margaritas, or I don't abuse alcohol, but I drink alcohol. Absolutely. Breckenridge is a good sport for something or for someone intermediate. Is Breckenridge good spot for someone intermediate? Absolutely. Breckenridge is great. Breckenridge has a lot of terrain for every level. I got a lot of terrain. Whether you're a beginner, there's a ton of terrain. Intermediate, there's a ton of terrain. Expert, there's a ton of terrain. Professional, there's a ton of terrain. Will you ever make long form videos, 45 minutes to an hour? Is that the new long form? I thought long form was 50 minutes. That's like mega long form. Well, I did make a 40-minute long video last year. You know what? Knights of Canterbury, I'm going to grab that video for you, and I fully expect you to watch it. The whole thing. You can't not watch the whole thing. But will I make that more consistently? Probably not. Those take so long to edit. Well, I did post a warehouse tour too that was like crazy long. Day in the life of a professional YouTube snowboarder. This video is super rad. If you want to see what a day in my life looks like, That is the closest thing to exactly what my day looks like every single day. What's progress on Roman? Roman's working on his toe side turns still. Like, he's got them, but he's like doesn't got full confidence in them, especially on steep terrain. So he's working on that, and he was working on boxes today. I ski and don't know what you're talking about. I choose free ride. I ski in Crested Butte, CB. It's Crested Butte, right? Free riding is rad. I love free riding. Fireball on the lift. I did a Fireball ad like 2 years ago. People were pissed. They're like, what is this? I'm like, dude, people drink Fireball and ski and snowboard. It's a fact. If Fireball wants to run ads with me, I'm about it. What's your favorite board? Bergen Custom, right here behind me. Thinking about getting the Nitro dropout for mostly powder, but also groomers if I need to. Yeah, I would not make my main board. I would not select my main board based off powder because powder is so inconsistent. I'd get my main board based off a groomer type terrain, and then if you already have that board you're like looking at like a quiver, definitely get a POW board for sure. When am I riding Utah more? Whenever I get the time, man. Whenever I get the time. Where's your home base, if you don't mind me asking? Keystone. Silverthorne, Colorado is where I live, and Keystone is my main mountain. All right, Knights of Canterbury. I'll sneak a couple long form ones in there for you. I'm making a full trip video of this time in Finland. That'll be a long video for sure. Is weed a problem at Colorado resorts? I guess it depends on what you call a problem. Do people smoke weed at Colorado resorts? Absolutely. If you're in the parking lot, you're 100% going to smell it. If you're on a chairlift, probably like 1 out of every 10 times you get on the lift, you're going to smell it. Is it a problem? I don't know what makes it a problem. I don't smoke. I've actually never smoked weed in my entire life, but I also don't care if people smoke, so it's not a problem for me. 13-inch stance width, yeah, like in between your feet, 13 inches. That's not that crazy. It's kind of small. Is it you freaking out because it's big or small? Favorite place to snowboard in the U.S. is definitely Keystone. If the park is firing, we'll see how they're doing. How bad of an idea is it to start on an intermediate board? I don't like the thought of like there being beginner boards, intermediate boards, expert boards. I really don't like that thought because a snowboard's a snowboard at the end of the day. So just get on a board and ride, and don't like, if you're going to start, it doesn't matter if you're on the stiffest camber board of all time or the noodliest noodle. You still got to learn how to get on your edges and make turns. And then when you're riding park or trying to progress or get better, you can buy boards that will help with what you're interested in. Because like a quote unquote beginner board could be a reverse camber board, but that could also be an expert level butterer, shredder dude's board, if that makes sense. So please start on a camber board. I think flat profile boards are some of the best boards to start on and to get to intermediate level, and then after intermediate get to camber. But if you started on camber, you'd be fine and you'd build the muscles and get used to the board very quick. Kroger says, start with a camber board. Trust me, in the end, you won't regret it. He's saying that because eventually every good snowboarder ends up on a full camber board. I went through the progression and I finally got on one, and yeah, full camber. Let's keep the politics out of the chat. I know tomorrow is a big day. I would just encourage you guys to go vote. Whoever you want to vote for, go for it. but we're very blessed to be in a country that we get to vote. So go exercise your right to vote. I've already voted, and so has my wife, and so has my family. And so I'm encouraging you guys to get out and vote. And I don't care who you vote for. I still appreciate you. And we're still going to go shredding. But let's not make this chat political. Let's talk about snowboarding. What's your goal this season, trick-wise? I'd love to get myself to the 1080. It's hard. I've had so many seasons where I'm like, I want these tricks, I want these tricks. Sometimes, and I'm a big advocate of setting goals and having goals. But this season, it's not that I don't have goals as much as I just want to get out and snowboard and have fun. My goal is to have fun, and I know if I'm having fun, I'm going to do really rad big tricks. And I think this could be the season we get the 10. See how much I'm hanging out with Nico. Nico will definitely push me to get there, and yeah. What is cam out camber? It comes with the nitro drop. Liam, I'm going to search the nitro drop, and I will do my best to explain what it is. I'll do probably just as good as some of the gear reviewers on the interwebs, because all they do is read the labels and then make videos. They don't actually go ride the boards. Cam out camber, a classic camber shape with an early and smooth transition into the camber, or into the tip and tail. The result is a fun and responsive board that turns on the spot and is forgiving even after that 713-degree landing, meaning it's almost flat profile is what it's saying. So it's a camber, it's a very soft camber. The flux is coming at a medium, yeah. So it's a very soft camber. So this board's camber will do, I don't know who's throwing 720s with a shape like that, but this board's camber is going to be very mellow. It's not going to be a very stiff board. It'll have the benefits of a camber board, but it won't be as aggressive as like a Burton Custom or something. Johnathan makes an appearance at X Games 2025, maybe as an influencer, not as a rider. I am not trying to ride like those dudes. What's open in Colorado now? A Basin and Keystone? Yes, but more resorts will be opening this weekend. Have I got the Ace Pro 2 yet? I'm supposed to have it. I'll get it soon, and I'll make the video on the Ace Pro 2. But in the meantime, get the X4. I got a rock out camber for my first board, and I'm so excited to try it this season. Let's go. You're going to love it. You coming to Canada this season? Johnny, a Revelstoke all-inclusive opportunity has presented itself, and we're doing that. I'll have more information very soon. Is Resort Ski Mask broken? I can't check resort dates right now. I have no dates inputted, mainly because I haven't done what Kenny told me to do in order to get myself to be the calendar. So there's that. And then there's also the fact that I don't know where I'm going full. I have some ideas, but it's a me problem. It's not a Resort Ski Mask problem. It's a me problem. Clayton, what is up, dude? You should ski Dubai. I want to ski Dubai. I just want ski Dubai to bring me out there to ski Dubai. If you know what I mean. I don't want to pay for myself to go to ski Dubai. POW days at Revy are legitimately insane. Yeah, they're supposed to have a killer year this year too. So the all-inclusive experience at Revelstoke that we're going to be throwing is going to be insane. Food, place, all of it. Day Job Shredder with the first donation, followed up by Fidbridges. Thanks, guys, for the $5 donations. If we get 8 more, we're going to give away 5 stickers on the stream. Day Job Shredder said, hey, JB, High Noon at A Basin was definitely a new experience compared to the Midwest runs I'm used to. Looking forward to rock. All right, so skyrocket my progression. Dude, you're going to get so much better. For sure. Yeah, because High Noon is that's mellow. Dude, I can't wait for you, man. That's so awesome. I was hyped when I saw on Instagram you were out there ripping, so I was like, yes, let's go. When you go to Revelstoke, make sure you hit up Kicking Horse 2. Okay. Check out Kicking Horse 2. I really appreciate that, man. It's getting a lot of likes too. So thank you so much for the $5 donation. It's Fid Bridges. Hope I said that right. Appreciate it. Thanks for the donations, guys. We need more likes, people. Apple's Applin said. Do you have any dates set for Cherry Peak or Beaver Mountain? No. No, Lucas. I haven't even looked at. I don't even know what state those mountains are in. Is Keystone still mad from a few years ago on School Marm? Yes. However, if you go check out their opening day photos, I'm in there. I got to do some stuff with Keystone, so I think the tides are shifting. What's the most amount of people I've ever had on a live stream? I think it was like 300. I'm not gonna count the shorts like spike thing. It was like 700. They were doing this weird thing with shorts and live streams, and I was trying to go live vertical. Hated it. Yeah, like 300 people. But that was like a couple years ago, and the culture was a little different. So when we were hitting that number, I was like, yo, if we get to 1,000 people on a live stream, I'll give a snowboard away. I had a snowboard fully set aside to give away the moment we hit 1,000 concurrent viewers on a stream. Sadly, we haven't gotten close. One day. So keep checking out the live streams, and when they're live, get on, stay on, and that you could be on the stream for that one day when we finally hit it. Snowboarding or YouTube? I guess not shorts. What's the question? Like, do I want to snowboard or do I want to watch YouTube? Because I definitely snowboard over watching YouTube. Or you're saying snowboarding or making content? Because I think snowboarding and making content go hand in hand. So I'm a little confused by your question. You got to promote your streams better? Probably. But I do them so often. Obviously today's Monday, but normally it's Tuesday at 6:30, and I think, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to. I just don't know if the ski and snowboard community lives for live streams as hard as like other avenues, if that makes sense. Tips to side hits, please. I got you. I literally just made a how to boost a side hit video. I have a whole playlist with how to snowboard videos, tips and tricks with 164 how-to videos in it. How wild is that? Trying to find this how-to for you. How to get more air off side hits. That'll be a good one to share. If you want to go bigger on your side hits, blam. Do I watch Lucas? When I have time, I don't actually watch a lot of content creators because I'm too busy making content. When you're in my position, sometimes, I say sometimes because in summertime you have the time, but during the winter, I create far more than I consume. You got any snowboard or YouTube goals for this season? Obviously, I want to break the 300,000. That'd be really rad. We normally only get 50,000 subscribers a season. So we'd have to have a really good year to break 300,000. So that's a goal. Snowboarding, I'd love to get more consistent 9s. I want to get the 10, but we got to get 9s better before we can get the 10. And I ended my season with a pretty bad injury, so having a whole injury-free season will be really rad. Do I ever want to go to the X Games? Like, to go and watch? Absolutely not. It's so cold to watch skiing and snowboarding, and everything at the X Games happens at nighttime. So you're staying at the bottom freezing. But if I get invited as a guest and like got one of those ski in, ski out condos, things like that, I'd go to the X Games. But to drive all the way to Aspen by myself and like all that, like, no. I'd rather go snowboarding than watch snowboarding. Dawson, dude, have a good night, man. Appreciate you. One day, I love it. It happens in 2025. That would be sick for you to get 1,000 watching. It would be 6 a.m. It'll happen one day. What's the difference between having even camber and less in the front and more in the back? Do you have a snowboarding in VR? Do you have an example of what board has that camber shape so I can look into it? Because what I'm thinking is like S camber, where the rocker kind of goes longer in the front and then puts the camber more in your back foot, would be kind of S camber. And that helps you float and powder a little better and gives you still good pop, but lets you float pow, is what I'm thinking what you're saying from that. I've not ridden Switzerland yet. When are you going to Finland? Tomorrow. I get on a plane tomorrow. Oh, I can't believe it. It's crazy. We are rolling out tomorrow. I'm trying to get my mouse switch charging. Let's see if it's looking like it's good to go. Do I like cold weather? Tyler, I do like cold weather. I don't know exactly why they run them at night. I think slopestyle is during the day, but half pipe at X Games is always at night. Knuckle hooks at night. A lot of the stuff is at night. Lucas, thanks for the $2 donation. Can't wait till you start making more vlog style. What are you talking about? It's all I make is like vlog style content. It's like literally all my content is vlog style. I posted two top to bottoms 2 days ago or whatever. But like, that's all I do is vlog style. I did 6 years in a row of vlog style every single day. Not good enough. I have 4,000 videos on this channel. So if you're missing a vlog style video, I guarantee there's one on this channel that you haven't seen. You can go check it out. But I really appreciate the $2 donation. First ever donation, man. And I have a vlog dropping tomorrow. I don't know what's dropping on Wednesday. And then I don't know if I'm going to go live when I'm in Finland. I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll have the 3 shorts a day for sure. We want more runs in each vid. We want more runs in each vid? Lucas, I don't know how to please you, man. Adrian says lazy. Do we need to do anything to a new board before taking it on the mountain? Great question, Michael. Some people like to detune the edges. I say don't do that. Keep them sharp. If you're going to do anything to a brand new snowboard, you could wax it and then go out and enjoy your sharp edges for a little bit. Oh God, it's late. When it comes to park riding with sharp edges, I don't think you need to detune them. Like, you're not going to catch on a rail that bad. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not even going to wax this. I'm just going to bring this thing to Ruka as is. If I need wax, I'll go to a ski shop. Do I have a split board? I do. I have the Tellus backslash split board. I have the Orca split, and I also have a Nidecker split. I love split boarding. It's a whole nother world of snowboarding, and it's so much fun. Bro, do you think the weather is cool to come up tomorrow? The weather? Adrian, the weather's always cool to come up and shred. Whether it's a trillion degrees or freezing cold, it's always good. First year instructing at Breck. Dude, congratulations. You'll definitely see me on the mountain. Hit Baldy with the wife today. Maybe a little too soon, but enjoyed it here. I'm sure you'll see you around. Yeah, dude, that's sick. I haven't hit Baldy yet in the backcountry. I want to make sure. I want to do that this year. Do I listen to music while boarding? I tried last year. I'd turn it off on the lift. And I forget to hit play again on the run. And so I just have an AirPod in my ear, not doing anything other than like muting the noise. I have horrible hearing, by the way, and I blame like really firm snowboarding and wind noise why my hearing has gone away. I think what Lucas is saying is your shorts add more than one run to it. Is in your shorts add more than one run to it? Goggles over or under? Always under. Oh, I grew up in the I was born in the 90s, but like I was snowboarding like right at the prime of snowboarding. And goggles always went under helmets. If you even wore a helmet. So goggles always under helmet. I have ridden a snow skate. I actually have a couple snow skate videos on this channel. What's a good twin snowboard for all mountain park powder butters? The Burn Custom. It's a twin directional, meaning it's twin shaped, but it's got a little bigger nose that absolutely destroys powder, destroys all mountain, destroys park riding. Swiss Army knife of snowboarding. Burn Custom. Utah, Colorado? Well, I live in Colorado because it's better. Custom gang. Over how you're going to take them off on the lift. You don't. You just don't take the goggles off. You should come to Switzer Ski Resort in Idaho. Sandpoint. Oh, I'll get up there. What's the hate with Burton? Meet so many people who won't ride them. It's cool to hate on Burton. And people are just bandwagoners, or they want to impress people, or they want people's attention. So they, oh, it's cool to hate on Burton. It's cool to hate on Shaun White. It's cool to hate on Clues. And so they all jump on, even though they've never rode a Burton, things like that. So the only thing I don't like about Burton Customs is I literally break one every single year. The boards don't last, but I also put like 160 days on the board. So ever skied Snowbird? I have. It wasn't the best day, but I have. Ever been to East Coast riding? You guys need to check out Resort Ski Maps. It's got every resort in the United States on it. And it has all the resorts that I've ridden, the little green snowboarders, so you can click on and watch the videos there. I've ridden like 30 resorts, maybe not 30, like 25 resorts on the East Coast. Sean White has his own snowboard company now called White Space. Problem with Burton is you gotta wait on your buddy to try and find / mount Burton bindings all morning. The channel system is the worst. You get swivel foot. I've worked in retail, and the first ones that need replacing are Burton and Arbor. What's the deal? Burton used to be quality. I don't know. I don't know where they're making the boards now, but I'll pop an edge, and then eventually the water gets in it, and then the base starts delambing, and it's a mess. When will the calendar update on resort map? I need to do it. Hopefully on this trip I can get it done. Hopefully there'll be a little bit of get work done time. I don't know if you guys know, it's only me now. I'm editing all the videos. I'm doing it all. I don't have a full-time editor anymore. So it takes me a minute to get stuff done. Good night, all. Just wanted to pop in. Dude, day job. Thanks for the donation, man. Have a good night, dude. Finland content coming soon. Just getting here when you leave for Finland, Tyler, tomorrow at 5. I'm excited. I have nothing packed. Thank God I have a wife. She washed my clothes. If I didn't have a wife, I'd have a bunch of dirty clothes going with me to Finland. I mean, I spent about an hour longer on the mountain today than I would have. But Roman Dog was like, I want to do another lap. And I was like, that's my boy. So we did another lap. Pray for good snow this year. Love the PAL vids. I'll definitely find some good snow. Live from Finland? I think my phone's right there. I don't know what the time difference is. Probably not. But you never know. I really don't. I think even with the riding in Finland, you do it later in the day. 40 inches on hood so far. I saw that Keystone opening day was also Timberline opening day, which is crazy. Finnair Airlines review. I don't do airline reviews. I've not ridden in Canada. I've not ridden in Canada yet, but hopefully we'll be riding Canada soon. Has that ever even happened? What, going live from Finland? Oh, no, Timberline's always open a little later. Being new to snowboarding, I don't understand the obsession with powder yet. Well, wait till you get some insane PAL lines. It's like, it's floating, surfing, it's magical. 28 to 32 degree pitch, chest deep snow, fluffy like in Colorado. That run will change your life. In order to have that run, though, you got to put in a lot of days on the ski resort and get lucky with a little bit of snow. The first couple times you ride powder, you might hate it. It's very difficult. It's very different snowboarding. It takes a while to learn. Favorite mountain? I love Telluride in Colorado. It's a 9-hour time difference. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be going live in Finland. I leave tomorrow for Finland. I'll be riding I believe it's the 7th through the 9th in Finland, or the 10th. The backside of Kirkwood. I need to get back to Kirkwood now that I ride Big Mountain better. There's some lines I want to knock out. I find every time I check the Meadows cam and the lifts aren't spinning yet. Dude, Meadows was a ton of fun. Lee's favorite mountain destination. Ski Apache. I think was the biggest letdown I've had at a ski resort. Can't stop yawning. Don't want to drink any more of this energy drink. I leave at 5 p.m. Oh, I better check that. I'll check that after the stream. I'm pretty sure it's 5 p.m. But, because I'm not packed. If I leave at 5 a.m., it's going to be a long night. I will drink that energy drink if that's the case. I've never been so not ready but so like relaxed going into a snowboard trip, especially one that's going across the world. I need to make sure I pack my passport. I'm gonna grab that right after this stream. But I think we did it, guys. Sorry for the super late night stream. We had an hour. I want these to be 2 hours. I want to go live sooner. But this is how content creation goes sometimes. You're just like running around like crazy, trying to figure it out. But we got the 3 shorts every single day, 3 videos a week, 2 live streams a week, and a podcast. If you missed the podcast, the new podcast episode did drop, and it is rad. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to pull it up for you. Doing YouTube full time. I've been doing YouTube full time for the last 6 years. Check out the podcast. Subscribe. We're at 232 subscribers on the podcast channel. I talk about me quitting my job and going full-time YouTube in the podcast that I just shared. So check that out. Going to Finland. I got to get some sleep. I got to get packed. I got to spend time with my family. I got to do a bunch of stuff. Thanks for the support. I'm really excited for these videos for you guys. Big shout out to Cardo. And here we go. It's happening. Trips are always funny. You're like, it's so far away. And on the next thing you know, you're like, the trip is here. Here we go. All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep evolving.